Hey everybody, it's Scent Queen. I hope you are doing well and having a great day. I'm going to do my weekly melts for you, and I'm going to get started with my tarts from like random vendors, ones that I didn't melt a whole bunch of these past few weeks. This is from Tabby's Tarts. This is in the scent of berry cornbread. This one I would call a pretty strong throw for me. I really didn't get a cornbread, but you do get like a really strong berry note. And out of the Tabby Tarts that I have used, this one is one of the better performers. And then this is from Zaleski Creations. This was in the scent of Skittles. And that was the card that was with it. That was in my Simply Sensational Sampler. And I really didn't get much of a scent throw from it. They were just little gingerbread men, so maybe they just weren't enough of the wax to get, a really strong throw from it. Moving on, these are from Sweet Fixations. This one is in Pretty in Pink. This was like a strawberry lemonade with a little grapefruit. It was super strong. It lasted probably like 5 hours. This one lasted a long time, and it was nice, fruity, grapefruit type scent. So I did enjoy that one. Also from Sensationals, Sweet Fixations, gingerbread pancakes. This one I used in my light bulb warmer, and I really didn't get too much from it. I did get a little bit of the gingerbread, but I didn't get any pancake. This is from Cupcake Candles, and this was a scent shot in Frosted Cinnamon Donuts. This was pretty strong. I'd call it a medium throw, and it was a really sweet donut. You did get the buttercream, and you did get like the cinnamon and the doughiness of a donut, so this one was a nice one, and it was a strong throw. From Country Home Scents, Boysenberry Hotcakes. This one I was kind of disappointed in. It smelled awesome, cold sniff, but melted, I really didn't smell much unless I was right on top of it. It smelled good, but it just didn't throw well. And then this one is from Streetman Candle Company, and this was in the scent Flirty. This is one of those sticks. This was kind of like a guava passion fruit with a little berry and maybe some like pink sugar in it. It was a real feminine scent. So, and it was nice. It lasted, maybe 2.5 hours. And it was a pretty strong throw, so that was good. And then this is from Jamie Lauren Cupcakery and Confections in Wax in the scent of Serendipity. This was a strong one, lasted for hours, and it was a good one. So, if you like Serendipity, although I haven't tried a bunch of Serendipity, I would give that one a shot because it lasted forever. This one is also from her. This was in Strawberry Crunch. And I was a little disappointed with this because it was super strong on cold sniff, but I really didn't get a whole lot when it was warm. And this is the last one I have from her. Maple Walnut Fudge. This smells so good cold. Like the bag still smells so good. But, it was so disappointing because it just smells amazing, and when I warmed it, I just couldn't smell anything at all. So I was really disappointed in that because it just smelled so good cold. This next bunch I have is from Candles from the Keeping Room. This first one was mulled cider. This was a pretty strong throw, and it did smell like mulled cider. It was a good one. Popcorn Garland. This one was kind of a light throw, and it did smell like popcorn, but it was a real light throw. Ultimate Bakery Shop. This one wasn't very strong for me either, and let me say, I use the entire tart. I don't cut it, I just use the whole thing. And I use it in my 24-watt warmer. I don't think I've tried any of hers in a light bulb warmer. I may have to try that, but I really didn't get a lot from it. Pumpkin Crunch Cake. This one, it smells so good cold. And let me see if there's any remnants of the scent left in the bag. Yeah, but when I warmed it, I just didn't get much. I mean, it was just a bakery. I didn't smell pumpkin or cake. It was just like a light bakery. Caramel creme brulee, same deal. It was a light throw. Like maybe I need to start mixing these instead of just letting them on their own. Apple strudel, this one was a strong throw, and it lasted for a good while. I was really pleased with that one. Birthday cake, I call it a light throw. It didn't last too long, and it was one of those, once again, that I just didn't have a good throw. Bear Claw, this was amazing. This was a good one. It was super strong bakery, Bear Claw scent, you know, the cinnamon, the sugar, the joeyiness. It was good. And then last but not least, this is my last one from Candles from the Keeping Room, at least I think, Jelly Donuts. And this was amazing. It was a strawberry jam donut. And it was nice. It was strong and it lasted, you know, a fair amount of time. Alright. Now I will move to a couple that I got melted from Front Porch Candle Company. And the first one is Sugar Cookie Dough Bread. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah. It's just a nice kind of doughy scent. I don't really get a whole lot of sugar. A slight cookie scent, but nothing spectacular. Blackberry butter jam cookies. I ordered this because I was hoping it'd be like the one from Candles from the Keeping Room, and it just doesn't compete. It's not as strong of a throw, and it didn't last very long, so slightly disappointed with that one. Mulberry. This was a nice one. Nice, like, you know, berry with like some mulling spice scent in there, like some cinnamon. It was a warm berry note. And then orange marmalade bread. I love this scent. It's just a nice sweet orange with a bread note, and I really enjoy that one. And last from Front Porch is lemon drop candy. My husband loved this. It was just a nice sour lemon scent. You could almost interpret it as the lemon pledge scent, but not quite. Like it was a bakery, but some people may think it was pledgy. Okay. Now the bulk of what I've been melting this week is Rose Girls, because I just placed a huge, well, to me it's huge. I know some of you guys get some crazy big orders and I'm envious, but my orders aren't that big. But yeah, I just placed a huge order with them, and it's going to take a while to get here because they got a lot of orders. So I decided to start melting my stash down because I have a good bit of Rose Girls and I got a good bit coming. So, first one, these are all Rose Girls. The next ones I'm going to show you. Grapes and Huckleberries. This was just a nice grapey berry scent. Almost kind of like grape Kool-Aid in a way with like extra fruit thrown in there. Yeah, it was a good one. I really liked that one. And now they have all these different blends of, I think they're closed now for a while. I don't know when they're going to reopen. But Swizzle Sticks. They're Swizzle Sticks. It's just like this really strong sugar scent. It's amazing. This is bubblegum Swizzle Sticks, and I love this. I love that bubblegum. I will say it's a light throw. It's not super strong. It's a light throw, but I did like it. Next one is Homespun Cotton Candy. This is also another light thrower for me, but it smells good. It would work good for mixing. This is probably one of the only ones I was really kind of disappointed in. Be Forever Thankful. It smelled good on cold sniff, like it was going to be a cinnamon, you know, fall type scent. And I just didn't get too much out of it warmed. Next one is Elf Magic Crackers. And yeah, this was another one I didn't get too terrible amount of smell from. Excuse me. It was just like cinnamony, and it was alright. This one was Pink Marshmallow Smoothie. I like the scent pink, but I'm like not a huge fan of it in wax. I know, like, everybody loves pink. I just don't like it in wax. But I will say, I love this one. I popped the whole thing, at least I think it was the whole thing, in the bedroom warmer, and it lasted for like 2 days. It was amazing. It wasn't like overpoweringly perfumey. and it was just a nice mellow pink sugar scent, and it was just enjoyable. Okay, here's the apple cranberry that I melted from them. It's just your basic apple cranberry scent. There's really not a whole lot to elaborate on. It's a pretty, I'd say it's a medium throw, and it did last a little bit. Now, before I get into the rest of these, I'm going to have to cut this video and come back with probably a part 2 and probably a part 3. So, stay tuned and I will be back with part 2. Bye.